Book 12, 2 Kings chapter 9. And Elisha the prophet called one of the children of the prophets and said to him, Gird up your loins and take this box of oil in your hand and go to Ramoth-gilead. And when you come thither, look out there Jehu the son of Jehoshaphat the son of Nimshi, and go in and make him arise up from among his brethren, and carry him to an inner chamber. Then take the box of oil and pour it on his head and say, Thus says the Lord, I have anointed you king over Israel. Then open the door and flee and tarry not. So the young man, even the young man the prophet, went to Ramoth-gilead. And when he came, behold, the captains of the host were sitting. And he said, I have an errand to you, O captain. And Jehu said, To which of all us? And he said, To you, O captain. And he arose and went into the house, and he poured the oil on his head and said to him, Thus says the Lord God of Israel, I have anointed you king over the people of the Lord, even over Israel. And you shalt smite the house of Ahab your master, that I may avenge the blood of my servants the prophets, and the blood of all the servants of the Lord at the hand of Jezebel. For the whole house of Ahab shall perish, and I will cut off from Ahab him that pisses against the wall, and him that is shut up and left in Israel, and I will make the house of Ahab like the house of Jeroboam the son of Nebat, and like the house of Baasha the son of Ahijah, and the dogs shall eat Jezebel in the portion of Jezreel, and there shall be none to bury her. And he opened the door and fled. Then Jehu came forth to the servants of his lord, and one said to him, Is all well? Wherefore came this mad fellow to you? And he said to them, You know the man and his communication. And they said, It is false, tell us now. And he said, Thus and thus spake he to me, saying, Thus says the Lord, I have anointed you king over Israel. Then they hasted, and took every man his garment, and put it under him on the top of the stairs, and blew with trumpets, saying, Jehu is king. So Jehu the son of Jehoshaphat the son of Nimshi conspired against Joram. Now Joram had kept Ramoth-gilead, he and all Israel, because of Hazael king of Syria. But King Joram was returned to be healed in Jezreel of the wounds which the Syria had given him, when he fought with Hazael king of Syria. And Jehu said, If it be your minds, then hinder none go forth nor escape out of the city to go to tell it in Jezreel. So Jehu rode in a chariot, and went to Jezreel, for Joram lay there. And Ahaziah king of Judah was come down to see Joram. And there stood a watchman on the tower in Jezreel, and he spied the company of Jehu as he came, and said, I see a company. And Joram said, Take an horseman, and send to appropriate them, and hinder him, say, Is it peace? So there went one on horseback to appropriate him, and said, Thus says the king, Is it peace? And Jehu said, What have you to do with peace? Turn you behind me. And the watchman told, saying, The messenger came to them, but he comes not again.